Hey credit warriors, Credit Shifu here. Now there was some articles this morning from View from the Wing and 1 Mile at a Time basically stating that American Express is going to be getting rid of the restaurant credit on Priority Pass issued by Amex cards, okay? And it seems this first came from View from the Wing, because that's who everyone's quoting back to, who apparently talked to someone from Amex who told them that basically this benefit would be ending on August 1st. Now, I haven't been able to confirm it. I phoned up Amex and the agent on the phone said that they hadn't received any notification of that yet. So at this stage, it is just rumors, but View from the Wing may be getting it from some inside source that's higher up in the company and it's kind of feeding them information you don't know. So often these things do actually turn out to be true, but at this stage, we actually don't know. So it may be happening, it may not. But let's just look at this, because if you don't know, with Priority Pass, they give you access to airport lounges, but they also have restaurants. So when the lounge is full, you can go to a restaurant instead, or if you just prefer to go to a restaurant, you can use your Priority Pass card and you can get a credit. I think here in the US it's $28 per person. In different countries, I used it in the UK, I think it was 15 British pounds per person, up to 2 people, that you got a credit for money off the bill by using your Priority Pass card. I used it once when number 1 lounge at Gatwick Airport was full, and so I had to go to this cafe, the Grain Store Cafe instead, which accepted Priority Pass and actually was very good. So it can be a really good alternative to Priority Pass sometimes. I used it here in New York at JFK at Bobby Van's Steakhouse, and it was really good as well. I had breakfast there. Obviously, if it was in the evening, you could get a steak with it, or maybe 70% of a steak, you might have to pay a little bit more on top of the credit. So it is a very quite a valuable benefit, and Priority Pass has been adding more and more restaurants to its network because lounges are getting more and more busy. But the problem is, it seems to be costing banks a lot of money because every time someone goes, they have to pay. And with the restaurant credit, it can be a bit more expensive, I think, than a lounge would be, okay? So that would be kind of the logical reason why, if this is true, that they would be limiting that benefit. But like we said, it is just kind of a rumor because I haven't been able to confirm it through phoning them up yet. But it may turn out to be true. If it does turn out to be true, I'll update this video with a little note at the bottom just saying that it is true. But what can you do? Well, you could get Priority Pass through a different credit card. So if you want to guard against this, you could go for perhaps the Chase Sapphire Reserve, and I'll put a link to the Sapphire Reserve in the description if you want to learn more about it. You can check it out, read through all the benefits and stuff. Just remember, it is an affiliate link, helps out our show. If you want to see advertiser disclosure, it is at the bottom of the description section. And don't forget, with American Express, they may be wanting to focus more on non-Priority Pass lounges, because it does actually give you more than just Priority Pass. You get access to Plaza Premium lounges, which I think they have like 50 lounges around the world, if I remember correctly, and Plaza Premium lounges can be quite good. And then of course you have Centurion lounges, and more and more of them are popping up as well. They've got one opening at London Heathrow Terminal 3 this year. They've already got one at Hong Kong, so they're getting a few internationally, plus they've got a load in the United States. So, perhaps they kind of weighed it up and they thought, well, let's expand our network, but let's decrease the Priority Pass offering because it's costing too much. So, it's not that the Amex Platinum, Amex Centurion, aren't valuable. They still offer great lounge access. And then obviously to the other cards that Amex provides that do Priority Pass, like the Hilton Honors Ascend card, etc., they don't provide the other lounges. So you would be missing out on quite a lot with that, if this is true. And again, just a rumor at this stage, but I'll update the video description if it does turn out to be true. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.